Hey guys, so here's how you're going to use your Calendly app on your mobile device. So the first thing that you're going to do is to, of course, log into your Calendly app. And once you have logged in or signed up to a new account, it will take you immediately to the dashboard. Now it's going to give you a short tutorial and navigation to the app. That's what we're doing first. So you can see here that it is teaching us how to book using the event type. Just going to click on next, how to book one-off meeting, and how to check your daily schedule. Now this is your Calendly dashboard. You can see here that I am currently on my standard plan. Let's first talk about the plans that Calendly has to offer. So let's click on upgrade now, and as you can see here, it's going to show us the plans that they have. So for individuals, you're going to have a standard plan which is 689 pesos in my country, and all you have to do to access all personalized scheduling experiences and automations in Calendly, all you have to do is to just subscribe to it if you want a more intensive scheduling software. Now let's skip on that. Here you can find the home button. This is your calendar, and this is the add button if you want to add an event, and this is your contacts, and this is your notifications. Now let's first talk about the home. You can see here the sessions that we currently have. As you can see here, I have scheduled a 30-minute meeting one-on-one for 30 minutes, and then here I also have another strategy session one-on-one 30 minutes in Zoom. Now here at the top right corner, you can see my profile icon. Now if you click on that, it will take you to the settings. In the settings, you can find your Calendly link, your subscription plan, your account, availability, notifications, help and support, send feedback, log out, privacy policy, and the term of use. Now let's head back to home, and I'm going to teach you how you're going to add an event. Now click on this plus icon at the bottom, and then here you can see several options. You can book a meeting, create one-off meeting, and then you can also create a new contact. So first, let's explore how to book a meeting. It's going to ask you what meeting type you want. You have here several meeting types, like for example, one-on-one, but since I have here just a strategy session, let's click on that. You can choose a date when you want to meet. For example, I want to meet tomorrow, which is May 29, and then it's going to ask you the time zone that you're currently using, the available time that you want. Like for example, I want this meeting to be at 3 a.m. Or you can also select full availability, which means for the whole day you are available. But let's set this for 3 a.m. and then you can also select an invitee. So to add your contacts, if you don't have contacts added yet, you can just click on this add a contact button at the top right corner and then enter a contact name. For example, this is boss number 1. Now enter the email address of boss number 1, the phone number, and the time zone that boss number 1 is currently using. Now once you're done and satisfied with it, you can hit save and continue. But of course, it's going to appear save and continue is going to appear gray if all of these details haven't been filled out yet. Now once invitee has been selected, it's actually going to prompt you to save your work already. Let's for example, I'm going to add myself, and then I'm going to enter a spare account just to show you what it's going to look like. Let's say, of course, this is just a made up phone number, and then let's just say that this person uses the Atlantic time, and then I'm going to hit on done, and then I'm going to hit save and continue. Now as you can see, myself was added as a contact, and then here I have the meeting details just to double check and to make sure that the meeting details are correct, the attendees, invitee questions if you want to add more. For example, I want to ask this, what would you like to discuss, and you can enter your response right here and then just hit on confirm once you're done. So let's try that. I'm going to say dermatology and then hit on confirm, and then of course after that you can hit on schedule meeting and your meeting will be confirmed. So that is how you're going to book a meeting on Calendly. Let's head over to create a one-off meeting. Now to create a one-off meeting, this means that this is for a once meeting. For example, let's say on Thursday, I'm going to book a one-off meeting for 30 minutes at 1 a.m. to 1:30 a.m., which is for 30 minutes. And then you can also add a location right here. After you have scheduled, you can just hit on share, and then you can share this meeting by clicking on copy link, send email, send text, or you can also create a QR code. And you have here more options to share via different socials. Like you have here Discord, Trello, Threads, Slack, Money Manager, and etc. Now, once you're done, I'm just going to click on copy link, and then I'm going to send it to whoever I want to invite to the meeting. Now, let's explore the one last feature that we can use in the Calendly app, the create new contact, which we already did earlier. Again, all you have to do is to create a contact name. Just gonna say myself too, enter email address, just going to that at gmail.com, and then a made up number for now. Just going to say it's this person uses Hawaii time, and then click on save and continue, and myself too was added as a contact. And here again is your contact tab where you can find all of the contacts that you currently have. And again, here is your calendar tab, and here you can see the booking and the scheduled meetings that we have, which earlier said it was empty. But since we have already booked a session, you can find it right here. Now here is your notifications once again. And that is all.